So however you're feeling comfortable with the circle between your feet again, and then hands under the head for support. Make sure your inner core muscles are engaged. We're going to lift head, neck and shoulders, and let's lift the legs into tabletop position. Good. And then we're basically just going to do the same. So keeping the elbows out to the sides, your head, neck and shoulders are going to stay steady and keep them lifted off of the mat. We're just going to give the circle a nice tight squeeze all the way from your hips, and then inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. And just keep going, squeezing all the way from your hips. So you're using the whole leg, not just the feet. Inhale and exhale. Good, let's do 5 more. 5. Make sure that your chin is away from your chest and keep those elbows open out to the sides. 3 more, squeeze. Inhale. 2 more. And last one, keeping it squeezed nice and tight. Hold it there. Good, and then slowly bringing it down all the way and just relax. Nice deep breaths. Right, we're going to do 1 more with the inner thighs. So core muscles are engaged. Lift head, neck and shoulders. Bring the legs into tabletop. And then we're going to push the legs out to 45 degrees and give the circle a nice tight squeeze again. And inhale all the way back 90 degrees. Exhale, extend. Squeeze. Inhale, pull it back. Exhale, stretch. Squeeze. And inhale, controlling it nicely so don't go too fast. Stretch it to 45, give it a squeeze all the way from your hips again. Inhale. Good, we're going to do 4 more. Stretch it out, squeezing nice and tight. And with the last 4, as you pull the legs back, upper body will lift 2 centimeters higher. Stretch it out 2 centimeters lower again. Squeezing the circle. Bring it back, release, crunching up 2 centimeters higher. And stretch it out 2 centimeters lower and squeeze. And 2 more. Bring it back, lift. And extend. Exhale and squeeze. Inhale, pulling it back, crunching up. And last one. But keep your head, neck and shoulders lifted for the last one. Stretch it out. Squeeze the circle. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back slowly and just relax. Nice deep breaths. Right, we're going to take the circle and we're going to place it on the outside of the legs. And again, just either below your ankle bone or above your ankle bone, however you're feeling comfortable. Your hands will go under your head for support. And engaging the core muscles, lift head, neck and shoulders. Keep your chin away from your chest. And we're going to lift the legs into tabletop. Right, we're going to stretch the legs all the way up towards the ceiling and then pull the circle apart. Pull, release and pull the legs back into tabletop position. Inhale, exhale, lift, stretch, pull it apart all the way from your hips. Inhale, bend it back and release. And exhale, stretching to the ceiling, pulling it apart. Pull. Good, remember your chin is away from your chest. Your elbows are out to the sides and your head, neck and shoulders staying lifted. Stretch and pull. And keep going. Try and snap it apart. Pull it open. Bring it back slowly. Release. Exhale, extend. Pull. Excuse me. Inhale. Let's do 3 more. Stretch to the top. Pull all the way. And back. And last one. Stretch it all the way, keeping it extended. We're going to pulse with the legs. So pull, pull, pull. Small pulses all the way from your hips. Nice deep breaths. Make sure that your legs are straight, so your knees shouldn't be turning in towards each other. Keep it straight. Feet are parallel with each other. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Keep it pulled tight. Good. Bring it down slowly all the way. And just relax. Nice deep breath. Right, we're going to stretch the arms all the way out to the sides, lying them flat on the mat, with the palms of your hands facing the ceiling, and your hands are in line with your shoulders. You're going to lift legs into tabletop. So engaging the core muscles again. You're going to extend the legs straight up to the ceiling all the way, and then we're going to give the circle a nice tight pull. So pulling it apart, keep it like that. And then from here we're just going to flex both feet and point. And flex. Stretching it out and point. So it's a steady pull all the way from your hips. So you're pulling it apart continuously. And then flex from the ankle with both feet. And point. Exhale. Inhale. Straightening out the legs as much as you can. Try to relax your shoulders. Deepening the inner core. Point. And flex. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it apart. You should feel it pulling on the outside of your thighs all the way from your hips. Flex. 2 more. Point. And last one. Keeping the feet flexed. Pull that circle apart. Hold it there. Try to snap it open. Keep it lifted. Straighten the legs. Good. And then slowly controlling it down all the way. Just relax. Alright, we're going to do the same thing. So arms staying extended out to the sides. Deepen the core muscles. Your legs coming into tabletop. And stretching back up towards the ceiling. You're going to flex both feet. And then we're going to pull the toes towards each other. And the heels of your feet going out to the sides. So toes are together and heels are apart. And then pulling the legs apart all the way from your hips. Inhale, bring it back so your toes will tap. And exhale, pull, leaving a gap between your toes. Inhale together. Exhale, pull. Good. And you're trying to straighten the legs all the way from your hips. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders. So deepen your core muscles, flexing those feet. So try and flatten them as if you're standing on the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. Toes together, heels apart. So pulling all the way from the hips. Let's do 5. Inhale. 4. 3. 2 more. And last one. Pulling it apart, hold it there. Stretch it up. Keep it pulled apart. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly down all the way. And just relax. Right, we're going to do one more. So engaging the core, legs coming to tabletop. Stretching up towards the ceiling again. You're going to flex both feet and this time opposite. So toes going out to the sides, heels are facing each other. And pull it apart all the way from your hips again. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. Good, keep going, concentrating on those feet. So keeping them flexed, pushing your toes out towards the sides. Straightening the legs. Stretch out, it should be burning. Pull and release. Inhale, exhale. So you're strengthening the core muscles and all the way from the hips, outer thighs, whole leg is working. Release and pull. Good, keep going. Let's do 5 more. Straighten out those legs. 5. Inhale. 4. Flexing your feet so they should be flat again. Toes are out to the sides. Pull. 3. Inhale. 2 more. Pull. And last one. Keep it pulled tight. Hold it there. Try and snap it apart. Hold, hold, hold. Good. And then slowly bring it down. Alright, take the circle and you're going to wrap it across the ball of your foot. Stretching this leg straight up towards the ceiling. Straighten the leg and flex your foot, pulling your toes towards you so your elbows are pulling down towards the mat. Stretch it out. And then we're going to lift the leg. So in other words, we're lifting the hips. So pull the leg all the way back as far as you can go. Try and keep it straight. Pull, pull, pull. Good, and then slowly controlling it back. We're going to let go of the opposite hand to the leg and place that hand on your hip. And with the same hand as your leg side, we're going to pull that leg out to the side. All the way as wide as it can go. Inner thighs are pulling, stretch it down. Keep the rest of your body glued to your mat. Shoulders are down. Hold it there. It should be burning. Good, and then controlling it, bring it back. Keep the legs straight. Use your core muscles. Swap the arms around, so grabbing hold this time with the inside hand and pulling the leg across to the inside. All the way, and same thing, try and keep it straight. Keep it that foot flexed, pulling the toes towards you. Hips are burning. Stretch it out. Shoulders are flat on the mat. Hold it there. Good, and bring it back up to the ceiling. Swap it around, so the opposite leg going in. First starting with both hands and just straightening out the leg up towards the ceiling. Your pelvis is glued to your mat. Pull your toes towards you, stretch out. And then slowly lifting, pulling the leg back just as far as you can go. Hold it there, keep breathing. Good, and then let's control it as you go down. And then only the outside hand, so same hand as the leg, is holding and pulling all the way out to the side. Keeping the leg straight, go slowly. Shoulders are glued to the mat. Flexing that foot, pull towards you. Hold it there, stretch it out. Good, and slowly lifting. Deepen the core muscles. Keep the legs straight. Swap the hands around, pull it over to the inside. Nice deep breaths. Try to straighten the leg, it should be burning. All the nerves are stretching. A little bit further, flex the foot, hold it there. Good, and then let's bring it back up to the ceiling. Grab hold with both hands. Place both feet into the circle. And again across the ball of your feet. You're going to straighten the legs and pull your toes towards you, stretching it out. Nice deep breaths. Hold it there. Good. Keeping the legs straight, keeping the feet flexed. We're going to lift. So you're lifting the pelvis and you're pulling the legs back just as far as you can go. Don't go too far. A little bit further if you can. Hold it there. Curling the spine. Only if you're feeling strong enough or flexible enough. Straighten out the legs. Good. Flexing the feet. Stretch. And then curling back down into the mat. Go slowly. Use your core muscles. One vertebrae at a time. And then we're going to hug the knees in. And lifting head, neck and shoulders. Curling your your body into the shape of a ball. So engaging the core muscles, hug the knees in, let's roll back and roll all the way up into a seated position. The circle, left aside, legs extended, flat on the mat, straighten your spine, let's roll out the shoulders. And we're going to stretch out to the front, starting from your head, inhale and exhale, going slowly through your spine, all the way. Reach for your toes, drop your head. Let's flex both feet, stretch it out, hold it there. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stacking your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. Right, we're going to stretch the legs all the way out to the sides, keeping them straight, nice and wide. Your inner thighs should be pulling. You're going to flex both feet and let's walk the hands to the front. So curling the spine, walk it forward all the way as far as you can go. Don't let go of your feet, so keeping them flexed until you can't go any further, and then glue your hands into the mat and let's drop the elbows. Pushing your elbows down into the mat, flex the feet, drop your head, hold it there, stretch. Keep breathing, deep breath. And let's walk it back. Stacking your spine all the way. Straighten up nice and tall. Right, let's bring the legs in again. So feet together, knees out to the sides, and pushing the knees down, using your elbows. Stretch it out. Hold it there. Good, let's lift, straighten up nice and tall. Extend the legs out to the front again. We're going to bring one leg over the other and we're going to stretch forward again. Inhale and exhale all the way forward. Right, when you reached your furthest point, we're going to twist across the top leg. So this top knee, we're going to go over towards this top knee's hip side. Place your hands flat and try and walk diagonally away. So even if you just take one more step without lifting the opposite hip, walk it away. Hands are flat, drop your head, stretching it out, hold it there. And then let's walk it back. Stacking your spine, straighten up, swap the legs. Nice and tall, inhale and exhale forward, reaching to the front all the way. Reach for your toes, drop your head and twisting across to the other side this time. Hands are flat, walking towards the opposite corner all the way. Stretch it out, flatten your hands, drop your head. Nice deep breath. And let's walk it back. Stack your spine, nice and tall. Straighten up, both legs flat. And let's roll out the shoulders, nice big circles. Spread the legs slightly and let's roll out the ankles. Nice big circles. Right, we're going to keep your feet parallel with each other and keeping them flexed. We're going to reach all the way for the toes, so pushing your upper body forward. Try to touch the toes. If you can, grab hold of them and pull them towards you. And if you're feeling a little bit more flexible, go even further, grabbing the ball of your foot and pulling towards you, dropping your head. Nice deep breath, stretch it out. Inhale and exhale, curling up. Good. And there we go. Well done.